Insert teleportation to your chair effects. Because, I don't got time to do that. We're watching Umbrella Academy, Season 4, Episode 1 today. This was the first show Aaron Alexander ever covered here at Real Rejects. We're coming full circle. Aaron, how you feeling, buddy? You excited?
I'm really excited. Yeah, this is the first thing I ever did here as far as the show goes, and we rewatched the last season right before it came on, and this is one of the best things that's come out on Netflix in the past 5 years, so yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because I remember when the first time we watched Season 3, we were both like, it was okay, it was good, but it's still not the best one, but maybe because there was some distance, I actually I loved it.
That was really fun.
I was like, this is actually really great. maybe
the chemistry is great.
Yeah, I had a great time with it. So the season even is better to be in hindsight. Excited to see how it all concludes. Guys, what do you think about the season? Leave your thoughts down below. Be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when our reactions for the next episodes are up here on the channel. Thanks to Prepper for kicking butt editing down these highlights. You know it's hard for a show like this with as much music as it has. And full-length reaction watch-alongs where you sync up with your own copy of Umbrella Academy. That is available for our super sexy rejects over at our Patreon page. Over there we cover several things exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included. Aaron, you got anything else you want to add here unnecessarily to delay us from filming this reaction?
The Umbrellas Academy, we're gonna be here all day.
Content.
That's right, baby.
Why tell me now? Because I need you to believe me, okay? That I did this for all of us.
Did you see the trailer for the season 4?
I haven't seen a single iota.
Yeah.
Did you?
No. So I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm so hyped.
Here we go.
6 years later? Oh, okay. Man. Wow. Oh. I mean, good for them, but also kind of sad.
What a beautiful shot.
Nick Offerman?
I heard he was in this.
Oh.
I did hear that.
His wife, too?
Oh, that's cool. It's a Parks and Rec reunion.
Big move.
Don't be using that language.
Are you gonna lay me on your lap and spank me now? Trump. Thank you for the setup, Jane.
You are welcome, Jane. You just got euchred, Pee-wee.
The hell with this, Merle.
I love this renaissance of Nick Offerman in more serious roles.
He deserves it.
What shady business do we got going on here? I wonder if this whole thing's going to take place during winter.
Yeah, they are kind of pushing the Christmas theme here.
I'm Dr. Jean Thibodeau, and this is my husband, Dr. Jean Thibodeau.
Don't need your names.
Doctors.
Don't care who you are. Cash or trade, straight up.
If Kennedy lived? Okay, they must have something to do with time.
Re-election.
What do you see, Gene?
Oh, Jean, look.
Whoa.
Allison Hargreeves and
Tom Holland.
Oh, they're from different timelines.
Yeah. Whoa. Trip.
10 grand for the pair. Best we can do is 5. This ain't a negotiation, pal. 10 grand.
Fascinating.
Kill this guy. Take it. Are they like scientist doctors? Study time in some way?
Oh, yep. Totally murdered. Yep. Ooh. I don't know if they're doctors.
It's cool they both get an opportunity to play this sadistic couple.
You knew I had Trump all along, didn't you?
Damn, look at that facial hair.
Yeah, his mutton chops are crazy. I love their matching fits, too.
Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, this totally gives me the Christmas theme.
I hope so. There's a lot of Christmas stuff, Aaron. Yeah, makes sense. You get the Christmas feel.
Where is he?
Hey!
Amy, what's up?
You know what's up.
What?
Call me when you grow up.
Oh, no.
Vic's officially blown through every woman in town.
My man.
Victor, player.
Long time.
Luther? How's it going? I'm fine. What's wrong?
What does he wear?
Did he find Sloan? Is he a stripper now?
Why does something have to be wrong?
I think he's wearing a space outfit.
Calling to see if you're going to that thing.
What thing?
Diego and Lila's thing.
Little Grace's birthday party.
Oh, they had a baby.
Little Grace. Like after mom.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to. It's just, it's our busy season. It's my bar, Luther.
Wow, Victor owns a bar
Their
now.
bar. Wow. Where do they get the money?
Inheritance.
Inheritance from who?
Hargrave pity money. I don't know. Yeah. Is he astronaut stripper? Did he lose his way because he couldn't find Sloan?
Or strip? How'd you guess that?
Because it looked like a fake cheap suit. And like, what else is Luther gonna do?
I love how it's like no one's even really paying attention to him. Oh my god, he gets to actually show off his body this season. Thanks to the Texas trap. This is a singular customer. My man's cut though. Dude. Woo! Money shot, baby.
Poor Luther.
So none of them got their powers back still after all these years?
Yeah, 6 years of just regular life, it looks like.
It's not to relax. It's to make sure you stay on schedule.
Is that Diego?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Slacker. Such juvenile behavior.
Pizza's head? Yeah. Soda's head? Out on the leg.
Happy birthday, Grace.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the sense that everybody's unhappy in their current life.
Touch that horn again and I will drag you out of this Land Rover and disconnect your brainstem.
Oh, she looks mad different.
I mean, yeah, she looks like a mom.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, let's see what your behavior and acting like is this season. Oh, no shit.
Yeah, of course, Allison's still successful.
I mean, she reclaimed her life.
Yeah, she has Ray and Claire now. She has it all.
I always want to look good for the paparazzi.
It's a commercial.
Oh.
The no-nonsense petroleum and artificial dye-free laundry detergent by... What?
Cut. It's a cut.
I thought she was breaking the fourth wall for a second.
I have a heart out at noon.
You're shitting me, right?
Don't put this on me. I told Jill 3 times I have to pick up my daughter.
You don't have somebody else who can do that?
Also, Claire had to be a teenager by now. Yep.
Hey, hold your horses, madam. Not yet.
Klaus is, oh my god.
Trust me on this, Claire.
Oh my god, I love a winter atmosphere so much. That's cool. This is the first season to really embrace it, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And now we go. Quick, fast.
He fears death immensely now.
Yeah, I imagine he would.
Ew. Secondhand smoke, 3 o'clock. Come over here. Just gonna stay this side.
Oh my god, he's so paranoid of death now.
Yeah, because this is his last life after dying so many times. He wants to soak it all in.
For the first time, I heard people talking about what I was going through. I realized there's nothing wrong with me. It's this timeline. It's screwed up.
Some people remember both lives.
How literal do they mean it?
I can say that Sir Reginald Hargreeves is actually an alien who is secretly grooming a cabal of teenage super soldiers, and all you guys actually know what I'm talking about.
What? What is this world we're living in?
I have hope, because I know a cleanse is coming.
A cleanse?
Someone we know.
Oh shit. Oh my god, he looks like a total vet.
Oh, yeah. He looks like a dude who'd be in one of those circles.
Got anything you want to share?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you probably have the best information.
You're not crazy. I know because I've been to other timelines. I don't look it, but I'm 63.
This is trippy as hell.
I spent 45 years lost in a future apocalypse, and I was involved in the Kennedy assassination. Speak your truth.
So weird.
I feel like I can't trust anybody.
Yeah, I imagine you wouldn't.
This feels like a situation Klaus would once be in.
Totally, but I feel like Klaus would just be passing the time until he can do some drugs again. Also, is that a real mustache? Or is
You want to hear something real? We'll take you to a real meeting.
Uh-oh.
A real meeting. Say, oh, my man's working for the CIA.
Mustache.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Immediately answered. I didn't think it was.
He's waiting in his office.
That's cool.
What's the organizing principle?
They believe we're all somehow stuck in the wrong timeline.
That is trippy for the...
Just a bunch of Looney Tunes, if you ask me. Drop this keeper nonsense. Move on.
Sir, I am making progress with this.
You listen to me. Play your cards right. You'll be running this place someday.
Just like how he ran the commission.
It makes sense that he would work for another agency like this, though, given his experience.
At least he's found a place that can match his skill set.
Yeah, true.
The only reason I called you is because I needed a fixed address for my probation, and the Fed sees my apartment downtown.
Well, whatever the reason,
What was your life?
the universe brought us together. And I think that's fun. Come on, let's go.
But did you find Sloan?
I'm sure they'll acknowledge it.
I know they will. I just want Luther to be happy.
Klaus, are you going to the thing today?
Oh my god. Is he just that paranoid?
Not Not a chance.
Come on, I need somebody to take Claire. She's sleeping over with her cousins.
I'm not going.
Yes, you are.
Why aren't you going?
Why don't you take Claire Bear, huh?
Claire Bear! Claire Bear, bro. We saw Claire Bear!
No, I can't. I have a big callback tomorrow. I need to prepare.
Which one again?
The Wichita PD pilot?
Wichita.
And it's between me and one other woman. Okay, this is important. I can't keep doing laundry detergent commercials.
She needs to provide.
You owe me big time.
All right, lunch, come on.
Where's Ray?
I have a feeling he's not in the picture anymore.
Not hungry.
You never eat.
You give a shit?
Excuse me?
You have no idea what she did.
Would it make you feel better to remind you that we were exactly like that at her age?
No.
He's totally become Uncle Klaus.
Also, the actress that cast as Claire looks just like her.
I got a surprise for you.
A little welcome home gift.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm really enjoying the vibe and pacing of this first episode a lot.
It'll be good for you to reconnect with the family after all these years, you know?
This is not my family.
Little monkeys.
Either come inside, or I'm gonna tell your parole officer you missed your curfew.
What crimes was he committing?
What are you doing?
Cake.
Pinata first, then cake. What the hell is wrong with you?
Feds only went after me because I'm an outsider. Maverick like Elon.
Well, that and you bankrupted 100,000 people.
The whole thing was a witch hunt.
Yeah, well,
Sure.
still good to have you back. Cheers.
Gotcha.
Hey, why don't you come on in?
Nobody wants me in there.
His freaking helmet.
Not true.
It is. And even if it wasn't, I have lines to learn. Go.
All right, well, I'll tell everybody you said hello.
It's like a case of agoraphobia.
The form of it, yeah. Oh, boy.
You're not even gonna, step inside, Allison?
So when do you think I'll be hearing back from the agents? Sorry?
CIA, bro. You gave him my resume, right?
Right, yeah, that's heading up the ladder as we speak.
Yeah, oh my God, Five. Why are you doing this to him?
Hand-to-hand, karate, aikido, hapkido, krav maga, jiu-jitsu, muay thai, kendo, sambo.
Diego, I let him know. I told him.
I mean, he is a fighter. That's about it. And he wasn't a vigilante.
But does he still have the experience, though? Because I feel like that was part of his power, then plus the knife thing.
Not the martial arts, though.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Good to see ya. Come here.
I'm sorry.
He looks so weird to me in this environment without his big body.
And his hair is also so tamed as well.
Well, when did you get out?
About an hour ago. Strongly considering robbing a bank to get back in.
I feel like his acting has improved a lot.
Yeah, he's less edgy.
You said you're on the west side this morning?
Yeah, so what?
So this is an east side pinata.
So please can you hurry up?
Where were you this morning?
Oh, dude.
Fine, I'll get it myself.
Oh, God.
But where were you, Lila? She must be so sick of this life.
Oh, they all are, I'm sure.
I bet she was doing something to try to get back in the game in some way.
Some way to feel alive again.
They had a really great heart-to-heart moment in the last season.
Sorry, I was,
As you, just need a minute.
You guys are so miserable.
Tell me it gets easier.
Once I hit puberty.
Give me that.
It'll get better after 18 years. And then probably a little bit more after that.
That's better.
They saved the world to enter a life of normalcy and difficulty.
You coming in, or you just gonna linger in like a total psycho?
No, nobody wants me in there.
Nobody cares anymore. I don't.
Oh, yeah, there'd be probably mad resentment because she changed their lives. She was low-key kind of the villain the last season.
Trust me, you'll be fine.
I think this episode does a really great job at demonstrating just how strong their characters are. Even without their powers, they're still so much fun to watch. Yeah, it's about their...
Incredibly awkward.
So glad you made it.
Thought I'd pop in and say hello. Hello.
He's trying.
Yeah, it's great.
Damn, look at them veins.
I'm still getting used to him without the muscle suit on.
Is Victor here?
He's not here yet, but he said he was coming. Okay, see you later.
I wonder if they're going to rekindle a romance between them.
And the in-laws, I mean, I'm glad they're alive in this timeline, but...
They're alive?
I mean, I want them living in my house.
Is that who she was helping out at the beginning?
Maybe.
Some people were killed to have what you have. I know Sloan and I would have killed to have this.
Oh, I know you would have, buddy.
And what happened to her?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Does Diego have a gut now?
A little bit.
Oh, he had a little dad gut.
Victor's become Logan.
Victor.
Hey, bub. David Cross? Is that a David Cross?
Oh, it is. What the hell?
Get in the van.
Oh, uh-oh.
Please, I don't want to have to hurt you.
I'd really like to see you try.
Does Victor still have powers?
I really need you to get in that van.
I guess not.
Oh, dang. Didn't even try. Oh.
Can we get the show on the road? I have a book club tonight.
Book club or another man? I always thought piano was so nerve-wracking.
Some of them are really hard to get open.
This looks so beautiful.
Wow. I really can't break that thing, huh?
Eastside piñatas are notorious for their difficulty.
I'm starving.
He's going to break it open?
I love the sound effects. Like it's actually hitting a body.
Like 60s. He's just a big kid. No. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No.
Luther.
Oh.
Poor Grace.
What is wrong with you?
You big man child, you?
No.
Anybody else? You're with me.
It's always so good to see you, Diane.
This is like some deep state stuff.
Especially with that mustache.
These are the real keepers. Best of the best. Oh, hey, man. Hey.
People are talking. I'd love to know what you think.
No. What?
Oh.
Is this her book club?
You need to know every single thing.
So this is
Interesting.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You blow my cover, I'll rip balls off.
You're gonna blow my cover.
Nice moustache, by the way.
They're both still doing missions.
This is great.
What are you doing here?
The transition from full-time assassin to full-time caregiver to 3 small children and 1 chunky husband is no picnic.
3 small? 3? There's
Wow.
3? She looks great for 3 kids.
Seriously.
It's cheaper than therapy.
Not healthier though.
These losers might be onto something.
If everyone can take their seats, the presentation's about to begin.
Oh, Nick Offerman and his wife are like the head of it or something.
Yeah, they're finding these parallel universe items.
You never heard of Gene and Jean? Should we be a part of the rights?
Just spit it out.
Okay.
I love this. It's like a political underground unmasking of the truth.
Wowie! I mean, holy shit!
Tonight, we will be discussing
Discussing what?
the umbrella effect.
Ooh. I love this because it sounds like hokey pokey kind of shit, but yeah, they're right. They're right. It's a comic book.
Some people refer to it as timeline sickness.
And memories of the other timeline.
So wouldn't there be 3 timelines at this point? So they remember the original timeline. The Umbrella Academy. Yes.
So many of us have experienced
It's like some type of reincarnation.
A dapper dandy holding an umbrella standing on the grassy knoll. An obscure cult called Destiny's Children.
Oh, this is cool.
A litter of child superheroes in short pants, from which we derive the name of this phenomenon, the umbrella effect.
Cool. Cool.
who benefits from covering this up.
Hargreaves.
Yeah.
The ruling class has always been threatened by the truth.
He's the only top 1%.
These artifacts are proof that we're living in the wrong timelines.
Oh, okay. They got the sparrow and the umbrella. Interesting. Yeah.
And they're the key to bringing about the cleanse.
Well, how do you guys even go about fixing it? Like, what access do you have? Oh, man. I love this.
Is there a problem back there?
Holy shit, what? They can hear?
Could you little chatty Cathy stand up, please? Oh, Papa, it's Nancy.
Okay, good. She's got a reputation.
And who's your little friend? I don't believe we've met.
Jerome from the Orlando Bridge.
Looks like your suntan could use a little work there, Jerome.
Maybe there's something we could help clarify.
Oh, they're scary.
So sorry for the
Hoping maybe you could elaborate on the concept of the cleanse.
Some believe it's the end. Others believe it's but a great restoration.
What do you believe?
You're in luck because we are preparing a very special lecture on just this topic.
She suspects him.
Ooh. This air of like cynicism to them. Ooh.
Why don't you give us your information, address, phone number? We'll make sure to send you an invitation, both of you.
Oh my God.
Thank you both.
So sorry about that.
I hope you set something up, Jerome.
If these artifacts are from different timelines and now they're showing up,
It's possible the old man's reset didn't take.
It's been 6 years, though, of everything panning out.
Don't say anything to the family just yet, all right? Not even Diego.
absolutely not. He thinks I'm a burglar.
Well, it's a good thing I never got married. Too much deception involved.
Never got married this whole time?
Didn't your dad teach any of you Hargreaves men how to eat? Wait, no, come in.
God, that's inappropriate. Diego's watching.
He's outside in the van.
Yeah.
Buckle up my ass.
Did you see it, or was you just called that?
We just called it. The shot was a giveaway. And it was like, it was a little awkward that she was doing that.
Yeah. Wow.
Looks like Batman.
Hargreaves Home for Wayward Boys.
They're squatting in some condemned building. It's a touch run down, I'll give you that, but...
Wow, wasn't restored, huh? Is this a residual from the other timeline?
From both other timelines? It looks like it. It looks like the exact same set. It was an orphanage in this timeline.
Wow, this used to be like a sanctuary.
Looks like you got mail.
Love the ruins of it all.
I feel like Luther seems the most unchanged out of like everyone we've seen. Oh. Something spooky.
We gotta call the others.
What is it?
It says your
About
brother
Viktor?
Victor has been kidnapped.
Yeah.
Follow my exact instructions and no harm will come to him.
This must be some ploy to unite them.
Any idea on who might be behind this?
My money's on you-know-who.
Dad, come on.
The way how they talk.
Klaus with the mask on.
Dad didn't kidnap Victor. He doesn't give a shit about us.
It just really hurts when the family stabs you in the back.
Dude.
The passive aggressiveness.
We can handle this.
Yeah.
We're not exactly a team anymore, Diego.
No, I don't care. If Victor's in trouble, I'm in, right?
What are you looking at me for? I'm not your mother.
I'm in.
You can't even run up a flight of stairs without getting a coronary.
I'm the best goddamn shape of my life.
It says we're supposed to meet at Size Dry Cleaning on 5th Avenue.
Perfect. Let's roll.
Yeah.
You know what's probably going to add to this dual timeline thing? The fact that there's two Bens here. Because remember the post-credit scene? Like the one in Tokyo? No,
Can't be around doppelgangers, though.
Yeah, so I feel like that'll come into play at some point.
What?
It's way too easy.
I apologize if my methods are a little crude, but this is my first kidnapping. Hopefully my last. I need your help.
Help?
It was the only way I could make sure that you came here. All of you. I couldn't leave anything to chance, especially when it comes to the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, you remember.
The Umbrella Academy doesn't exist.
Can you explain this then?
Oh my God.
When the hell did we save the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, when did they even do that?
Oh, shit.
It's like a completely different timeline.
It was in this box of things.
Oh, the mask.
Yeah. Hazel and Cha-Cha.
So about a year ago, she met these new friends. They're very strange people. They call themselves the Keepers.
There it is.
Yep, you know.
That was about 3 months ago, and I haven't seen her since, and I believe that something terrible has happened.
How did you find us?
I saw you on TV. Toss and wash.
See, no small parts.
No small parts.
Look, we'd like to help, but we're not the same people as in that picture anymore.
Yeah, we don't even have powers now.
Yeah, we're not special.
Speak for yourself, Tuppy.
Give us 24 hours.
Does he still have powers?
What are you doing? 24 hours.
Oh.
We'll find your daughter.
Or maybe he's just cocky. I don't know. That'd be crazy if he did.
Oh, yeah. If he had powers, he would have just broken out of prison.
Yeah, you think? Nah, I think he's just cocky.
Why are you even considering helping that guy?
Because
Of this.
Oh, they're powers.
No
it's the
way.
particles.
The marigold?
It's the particles that were inside of them. Oh,
Yeah, the
crap.
marigold.
Yeah.
What I'd like to know is how the
Interesting.
daughter of some random dry cleaner ends up with a jar of marigold.
How do we know that's not just a jar of glow stick juice?
Why don't you take a sip and find out, tough guy?
I will if you will.
Don't even think about it.
Why? Don't you guys want powers?
Does anyone here actually want their power back?
No, sirree, Bob. For the first time in my life, I'm sober.
You rarely leave the house, and when you do, you're wearing surgical gloves in public.
Yeah, well, at least I'm in control.
The version of control is very unhealthy.
Pangles are on. floppy form.
That's such a Diego thing to say.
He's so good.
I love how sad Diego is.
Come on, big guy. I know you want it.
Wait, I mean, that's a tough one.
Come on, you don't need that, loser.
He's flossing.
What did you even eat?
Oh, he's just going for it. Oh, Ben.
We don't drink the mystery juice, so we don't get our powers back.
Really? Nah, something's going to propel them. They're going to need it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I should go too. I've got an audition tomorrow.
Like a big, important audition, and we have to boot camp the lines.
You've got to drive the kids to the dentist.
What about all the food?
Hey, where is everyone going? We haven't even gotten to the steak yet.
Party's over.
No, okay.
One last shot on me for old time's sake.
He put the powers in. He put the marigold in there. he totally put the marigold in there.
Whoa. Yeah, I got no choice.
Here's to the non-existent umbrella cat. Kampai.
You mean Sparrow Academy?
Thank you.
You guys didn't even eat, or did we skip that? Look at all that food.
They're right. They just, come on, guys.
You coming?
I'm going to savor my last minutes of freedom and finish the shrimp buff, if you don't mind.
You gonna test it?
Would they get the exact same powers?
Good question. I imagine they would, but okay, no, he didn't do it. He didn't do anything.
It's a little lighter, maybe.
Okay, fair.
Or maybe I don't know. It looks really easy to do it.
See you on the other side, faces.
Cool. All right, guys, we got several episodes to go through. We'll keep them short. We know that most people just binge this stuff and don't take them in one episode at a time. But because we are filming these, we have to take them in one episode at a time and review them pointlessly. Let's pointlessly review it. Even though if we were just by ourselves like all of you, we would just binge it and not think about it.
Massively.
We would go, next one, next. What'd you think, Aaron?
I thought it was good. I think that it was nice to get introduced to our characters again, see where they are 6 years later. This is the most amount of time we've seen them since the first season, or there's been large gaps in time since the entire cast is together. I think that it was, not that it was slow, but that we only have 6 episodes, and I feel like not a lot happened. I don't think the hook of what's the thing that needs to happen for us to guess the plot has happened yet. We're just kind of teasing it, and I feel like a lot more needs to go on quicker for there to be like, for it to warrant such a short amount of runtime, a short amount of episodes. But I will say the great thing, all the casts are still great. Their chemistry is still amazing. The humor is still there. And I look forward to seeing what weird intrigue kind of unfolds. Greg, what did you think?
I could not disagree more.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was a great first episode.
Okay.
And I think they introduced so much. They introduced the underground part of the timelines. You have to mainly establish your characters and where they're at, and they focus so much on who they are as characters at this current point in time. And I feel like there are some stakes due to the collision of timelines. You could feel some type of imminent threat happening. And I think that for it being 6 episodes, that's so much shorter. And part of me is wondering, like, because to go from 10 to 6 probably feels like to me like they only needed 6. Mm-hmm. And they're probably telling like a movie instead of like stretching it out, because there are parts in season 3 especially where I was like, this could have been cut out or this could have been trimmed down. Okay. Where it does feel stretched out. To me, I thought this was really tight and funny, and I found it really intriguing and better than a lot of episodes of season 3. Honestly, I thought that was really great.
Okay, yeah. I think
you always go negative though. You're kind of known for
that.
No,
I named the positive things.
You tend to go negative. You're kind of known for that around here. You lean negative because you're cool. You're contrarian. Yeah, or if people are really negative about something, you go positive. I understand your game.
Cap.
I understand your flow. I get it.
You know what?
I get it.
The rest of the show is trash. Is the best episode. No, but I think for me, I just watched season 3 like over the past 2 days and just watching recaps. But I think I'm accustomed to the show like hitting the ground running with its like, it leads with the mystery and like the weirdness, and I feel like this is like a more grounded episode, even though our characters are still our characters. I think the best part for me, we're seeing where they are now after some time has passed. And I think I'm still waiting for the shoe to drop. But not to say that I don't enjoy it. I still very much enjoy seeing all these people together. You know, we've watched them over the course of 30 days and 3 seasons, and now going into season 4. It hasn't hooked me yet. I will say that. I'm intrigued, but I'm not hooked.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm on the complete opposite fence of you. I forgot there was a camera rolling for a while. I was like sucked in. I thought this was really amazing. Yeah. I think like the different storylines offer kind of a different tone.
It's a bit of a different tone.
This was such a character-driven episode. I thought the characters were so strong. And that's one of my favorite parts about it is like they're powerless. And a lot of times when you strip characters away from their powers, it becomes a challenge. Like, are they truly interesting without their powers? Mm-hmm. Are they truly like fun characters to watch without their powers? And I liked watching how human and more relatable they are now, and how much they don't even really care for their powers, but they still care to like do the right things and still fight for the right things. I think that aspect of it just makes it that much more interesting. I feel like Ben is already. I feel like he took notes in.
They toned him down for sure.
Because Ben in the last season was the one actor where it's like when he was Ghost Ben, I really enjoyed him. But when he was Sparrow Academy Ben, I just didn't believe him in the way that portrayal was done. And this is carrying over that Sparrow Academy Ben. Mm-hmm. But his delivery here and performance just feels so much more believable all around. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I'm glad this actor like took some notes in or something, because I do feel like it's a market improvement. Mm-hmm. And yeah, just like the family dynamics and like the realization of everything. This is like the Umbrella Academy. They always wanted a normal life, and now that they have it, they're not satisfied. And then the mystery hook of like our villains of what's Nick Offerman's wife's name? Fuck.
I think they both have the same name. Oh, Megan Mullally.
That's Megan Mullally?
Yeah.
She looks so different now.
Yeah, because she has her whole
the Will and Grace girl.
Yeah, that's his wife.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we can look it up. I'm pretty
remember
sure
on Parks and Rec there was like Megan Mullally and then the other girl, and then
because she was just in Last of Us. That was his wife.
Who is in Last of Us?
Megan Mullally.
Megan Mullally's in Last of Us?
Yeah, she was the one going after the brothers, the black brothers. Remember?
That wasn't Megan Mullally.
It's not the same.
No, that's not Megan. That girl's from 2.5 Men.
Oh, they look so similar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is that who she is? Because it sounds like her.
I could have sworn it's Megan Mullally.
But Nick Offerman, wife. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, she just looks so different now.
Oh, you're right. That's the chick from 2.5 Men. Okay, I get those two actresses mixed up.
Yeah. She's great. But no, it's cool to see them like playing husband and wife, but embracing these roles where they're very believable as these. I don't know what you like. They look like hokey pokey conspiracy theory cult groups, but they're right. That's what's so fun about it. Is like it kind of has that second season vibe of them in the time of the 60s of like deep state and government conspiracy and elite covering up the truth. Something that still happens today, but that being like a really prevalent genre in the 60s, and I feel like that's really carrying over. Here, like that has a kind of vintage vibe to it, you know?
Yeah, the contrast
or like
of
communist meetings and stuff. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I enjoy the contrast of like their more goofier or period silly appearance with their kind of like undertones of cynicism there as well. I think that stuff's very cool. But you know what? I don't think it grabbed me as much as it grabbed you, but I will say that with it being 6 episodes and you saying like, oh, it's like more like a mini movie, I think that making that adjustment in my head rather than being like a full length season of television will kind of help me get more acclimated.
I don't know.
I mean,
I really don't know.
No, but granted, that does make sense, you know, because it's like the 3 acts. We're still in Act 1 of the 6-act story or this 3-act story. But to go before, I think the show had always been very character focused. I think that's what made it what it was. It was very much based in this their character and their relationships. But I think in addition to that, because I always say like the thing that grabs me the most about shows or movies is strong characters. I mean, I think Umbrella Academy is the perfect example of an interesting plot mixed with strong characters and strong relationships. And though I am interested in it has It has my curiosity, but doesn't have my full attention yet.
I understand it's adult life, and you don't know what it's like, so
Wow.
so you have a hard time dealing. You have a hard time like enjoying what adult life is like.
Wow.
I understand, Aaron. I get it.
He's married. They're married. It's
there's so much about responsibilities of being on their own. It's really hard. I understand, man.
This is like real life bleeding into reaction. It's weird. But I don't know, man. I think it's fun. I think
I
know.
Obviously, I don't really care about your. I don't really care if we have a difference of opinion.
No, I think but yeah, I'm curious to see where how Hargrave plays into this. I'm curious to see how what other Ben plays into this, and yeah, are we gonna have this doomsday clock thing going? Because I feel like every season had that motif of like we got to race against the clock to like solve the thing, but we don't have that yet. I think I just became accustomed to the structure of the show, and the structure is now changing. So getting reacclimated with how this season wants to present itself is something that I'm still waiting for. So that's how I feel in short. But again, I still enjoyed what we watched.
No, I understand that. I remember having that effect with when we started season 3, and I guess I'm just more on board for something that just feels very different. You know, I feel like if you're gonna do your final season, don't just repeat yourself. And I think there was like a similarity to the other 3. But yeah, anyway, let's find out. Let's find out if it feels like a mini movie or if it gets rushed in the end. Let's find out. Guys, what'd you think about the first episode? Keep a lookout for our second one. Thanks for being here. Excited to be on the journey.